Did you tell them how bad of a day you had today?
I told them a little bit.
She had a really, really bad day today, you guys. Elise, do you know what this song is Isaac's playing? It's called For Elise.
If I was playing the piano, I would be saying, "Hi, my name is Elise, and I'll be playing for Elise."
Hopefully you learn to play it soon, okay? Elise?
Good morning. We have had a fun morning over here. It's pretty out and the kids wanted to head out and play, and so they played in the backyard for like an hour, and I loved just watching them.
Show me what you've built in here.
So people it'll just walk right by and then they fall in a hole.
Kind of like on Swiss Family Robinson?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
For the tiger?
Yeah. Hey Dad, we made a bed.
Is this the bed?
Yeah.
Can you sleep on it?
Yeah, it feels really comfy. And let me see if he's true. Yeah, it's comfy. Hey, I got money from the Tooth Fairy.
Yeah, what'd you get?
A quarter, a dime, a nickel, and a penny.
Awesome. How much does that add up to?
41 cents.
Do you think that's a pretty good amount for a tooth?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're happy with it?
Especially when it was super duper loose.
And it just came
And
out.
I got one.
Uh-oh.
That he stole. That was my nickel. I don't nickel.
All right, so I have big hopes that we'll get started on Elise's bed refinishing project this weekend, and so I'm trying to pick up the supplies while we're out today. So we're getting some sandpaper.
I'm so excited for my bed that I'm dancing.
Should we go get some paint?
Yes.
So we are trying to decide on the color, and we're choosing between all of these whites and neutrals, and it's funny how similar they are. Which one do you think we should get?
Swiss coffee.
Do you think we should get Swiss coffee? We're also considering this one. It's called Dove White.
I didn't know that there were different kinds of whites.
I know, it's kind of weird, huh? So I'm not wanting to choose like a super stark white. Oh, it's hard. Caleb and Laura are losing patience.
And I'm so excited.
Which color did we choose, Lise?
I forgot the name.
Dove White.
Dove white.
Very nice. So honestly, today has had some crummy moments. When I was at Lowe's, it was just really stressful to be there with all the kids. I should have waited and gone in the evening. But we were there, so we stuck it out, but it just ended up taking like 10 times longer than I thought it was going to be, and the kids were like all melting down and complaining and whining, and it got into lunchtime, and so anyway, I was just so ready to be done with that store when we left. So we come home, and it was stressful getting all the kids, eating and getting Laura down for her nap, and everybody was grumpy sauce, and so I decided to pop some like chocolate chip cookie dough into the oven so that we could have some chocolate chip cookies and cheer us all up, and then I burnt the chocolate chip cookies. So we're trying to dig out of our moments and into a happy afternoon, and I think we're gonna do it. I can see a light, it's coming. So anyway, it makes me happy. It just like warms my heart to see the kids over here working on their school. Lisi's been doing her math like a little rock star.
I did one big one.
Yeah, you did. And Isaac is actually finishing up a math book as well. He already did his grammar and his writing. He's on a roll with his little toothless grin. Give us that grin. All right, how many more loose teeth do you have?
3.
3 more? Pretty soon you're not gonna be able to eat anything. We'll only be able to give you juice out of a bottle. And then we'll burp you and put you to bed. Anyway, it's gonna be a good day. 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 Go here though. All right, well this afternoon we had piano lessons, and now we're heading into a library activity. They're going to be teaching about catapults. We'll see what we do.
Laura, you're done. Ooh, that's warm.
You like that little dryer?
Yeah.
These two usually do pretty well sitting through the library programs, but they're kind of struggling today. So Caleb wanted to go to the bathroom, and now they're just playing with the hand dryer.
How do you turn this thing off? Oh, you just touch it. No, you just wait, it's just automatic.
All right, Lisa's catapult is done. Let's see it in action. Whoa! That was cool. Can you do it again? Nice. Good work. Isaac's finishing his up, and Caleb, whoa, the double catapult. Let's see it, bud.
Mom,
Isaac's finished his.
Whoa.
So here's the design. You just need popsicle sticks and rubber bands, and then you can use a marshmallow or a cotton ball. Apparently Laura thinks that the markers are fingernail polish. She told me, look, Mommy, finger. Look, they made a Christmas tree out of books. I think that's so cute. So on the way home from the library, we were stuck in traffic for a while. It was, you know, everything was shut down to one lane because there was a big accident, and we were like right there and we were stuck. So anyway, you guys already know how I feel about ambulances and fire trucks and sirens and accidents. So every time that happens, I get emotional and I cry. Every time I see sirens or hear sirens, I cry.
We went past the fire truck and there was a lot of smoke.
It's true. It's true.
You guys, I'm so excited. On Saturday, I will be posting my first video on jhousevlogs. I have a couple videos in the works, and the one we're doing first is the kids snippet. So it's Caleb and Elise's voice about a client meeting with a lawyer, and it's just really fun. On that channel, I'm going to be doing like educational things that cover questions related to the law and just fun stuff with my family. And so I'm super excited to get it going. All right, so Isaac is doing more coding. We got so many suggestions from people when we showed Isaac coding the other day, and we got a lot to go to code.org, and he's just flying through the levels. He's loving it. I mean, it's as though he's playing a video game in coding. Do you kind of feel like you're playing a video game?
It's not, I don't think it really is. I don't like it as much, but I like it a lot.
We'll take that. Good thing we don't need to get you a Wii or an Xbox or anything.
They still need to.
All right. Now, Mary, can you please go to the house?
Okay.
So I set up the cards, and we pretended one was Jerusalem and one was Bethlehem, and Elise is being Mary and Caleb's being Joseph, and I give them a sound, and they have to go choose the right house in the town to live in. So Mary just went to and Laura was in charge of the sheep and the wise men. Where's the better spot you found?
Uh-oh, there's no room in the V in.
I found a better spot.
Been a long day. Did you tell them how bad of a day you had today?
I told them a little bit.
She had a really, really bad day today, you guys.
It's just one of those rocky motherhood days. It happens.
Peace, sleep in heaven.